I've got nothing for you today. No. Oh, poor Dicky bird. I think she looks a bit fat and fluffy. She might be going to have babies.
Lay eggs.
Lay eggs, yes. And look at this lovely view. This is the pond at Sedgefield, Hardwick Hall.
Yeah, that's definitely a
And she says that young girl there tells us she thinks it's a moorhen. Are you a moorhen? Are you? Hi everybody. We're at Hardwick Park today with the granddaughters and with his lordship, and we've just come walking around the lake. Sunny day, but it's cold, and I'll take you to see a little bit more of it. This is a folly in the Hardwick Park grounds. They've got fencing around it. I don't know what they're doing, but we were able to go and go under the columns, but you can't now.
I offered to go back.
The little dog has a hat on, a little sun hat. This must be memorial area. All these little signs for people who have died. for you today. Nothing today. Nothing today for you. No, I'll bring some next time. A horrible monster.
Move, I want to sit down. Yeah, move, I want to sit down as well. Move, move.
I am absolutely frozen. The kids are playing on the swings over there, playing in the swings. His lordship is pushing the little one, and I am absolutely frozen. My back's cold, so not much sun. The sun's gone in. A little bit on the chilly side. They're coming out now because even his lordship's getting cold. So I think we're heading back to the car.
Temperature as a fridge.
So it's 5 degrees, is it?
Yeah. So this is what it would feel like sitting in a fridge.
In a fridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my hand. I didn't put gloves on. My hands
Mind
are
you,
cold.
if it has the same effect on us as fridges have on food, then we'll last a bit longer.
That's always your hope, isn't it? To last longer.
Aye.
I'm going to get my hair cut on Monday. What will I do with it? I don't know. Somebody is watching behind here. He's watching the dingy birds. Can you see it? Can you see her hiding there? Hello. Hello. Want to say hello? Oh, yes. Hi everyone, Micheline from Micheline Makes again. I've got somebody to blame for buying some fabric today, and it is, the person's name is Geraldine Murch. Yeah, you know Geraldine, you tempted me. Geraldine sent me an email and she said, I've not spoken to you for a while, but I purchased 2 lots of fabric from this chap, and what I've received has been very good. And I just thought of you because you like your fabric and this is a very good price. So she put a little picture and it's on eBay. So I thought, right, I'm going to go and have a look at eBay. And I went and had a look at eBay, and there were some lovely fabrics and the price was really good. And I was thinking, oh, should I get it? Should I not? And so I was tempted. And I got 1 lot of fabric. Now, the fabric that I got, if I can find my order, where are my purchases? And I thought I'd get some fabric. Now, the fabric that I got was purchase history. Why is it not going to show me my purchases? Ah, there it is. So the fabric that I got first was 3.75 meters. Good quality soft viscose dress fabric, Pakistani linen. And I liked the colour of it, and I thought, ooh, could make a dress out of it. Might have got loads of fabric to make dresses out of. I'm going to have to start doing something. So when I saw it, it was, as I say, it was 3.75 meters, and it was £13.75. And this is the fabric. Now, I love my blacks, but I like a colour to go with it. I'll stand back so you can see it. It is absolutely lovely. A lovely turquoise blue. It's brighter. That might be bright, I'm not sure, because I've got my light down on my camera. But this is a lovely, vibrant turquoise against a black with a, this is like a yellowy orange. So it looks really gorgeous. And I saw a couple of others that I liked. But I thought, no, I can't go for more than 1 lot. And this lot, this one, 3.75 meters cost me £13.75. They actually sold it as a bulk. You know, you couldn't buy a meter. They were said £3.75 meters for £13.75. So I thought, oh, I'll go for that. But then I saw a couple of others. Oh, one in particular I saw, and I thought, oh, I like that. But I'm not going to buy it straight away. I'll put it on watch. So I put it on watch. And then a week later, having bought that, a week later, they sent me a message with a special offer, reducing it. And so they said I could have 4 metres for £14.38, and that included, well, no, 14 metres for £11.39, and I had to pay a little bit for the postage. So the total cost for 4 metres was £14.38. And this was the other one that I bought. It's a beautiful, beautiful, it's like a maroon with fuchsia pinks, turquoises, absolutely gorgeous. There you go. Look, I'll show you that. And when they sent that offer, I looked at it and I looked at it. I looked at it and I looked at it and I thought, do I want to pay that? But it's a good offer. It's a good offer. More the thought that when it comes through the door, His Lordship's going to say, more fabric. So anyway, it came. I thought, I'm going to buy it. I decided I was going to buy it, and I bought it, and it came. And I just said to him, I said I'd put it on watch, and the offer made it even lower the price. So that's why I bought it. So I've got 2 fabrics here, and they're really, really nice. They're soft cotton viscose, really lovely feel. I think they're going to make up lovely drapey dresses, so I'm looking forward to making those up. And so that in total was about £30. £30 for 7.75 metres. That's not bad. Now then, also, some of you pointed out to me, and it didn't go in my head when I was reading to you what this fabric was. I actually told you, I said it was Vera Bradley Designs, and I never thought any more about it. I've never heard of Vera Bradley. And all of you came on and said, oh, Vera Bradley does beautiful fabrics, especially those in America. I think it's an American fabric, or she mainly sells in America. You were all saying that Vera Bradley fabrics are lovely. And this one I've already mentioned it, so I won't go into too much detail. Pound Fabrics. Someone messaged me and said, could you tell me where the link is, because I can't find it? And I did give her the link. But in my previous video where I tell you about this fabric, the link is below for Pound Fabrics. But I'll put it down again for you to let you see. Now, the 2 fabrics that I got from these 2 Indian fabrics that I got, they're on eBay. I don't know if they have a website, but they are called Evington Textiles. So let me see if they've got it. You know, I haven't. Oh, I have. Let me see if they've got a website. Well, Evington Textiles is a shop in Leicester, and they don't have a website, but they do have their shop on eBay. I'll put the link down below for you to see where the fabrics that they have. They have quite a lot of lovely fabrics, so well worth a look. Now then, I've been using. I'm trying to use a lot of the fabric that I've got that I've had a while. I'm working my way through the fabrics. I'm trying to make some things up because obviously I want to clear the decks. I've got too much fabric. I know I'm buying more, but I want to make some dresses out of that. But there's a lot of stuff that's been long-standing and been there a while. So my latest creation was a top that I made by McCall's. Now, I had cut it out, and I believe I'd made it before, but I can't remember which top I made from it. I can't remember which fabric I used, and I can't remember the top. But when I made it, I suddenly realised, yes, I remember the pattern. I don't remember what the fabric was, but I do remember the pattern because I got very irritated because the pattern was way too big. But it wasn't until after I made the second one that jogged my memory, because the second one was way too big. It was, even though it was large, extra large and extra, extra large. I did the wrong side, didn't I? I did the extra, extra large, and I'm not extra, extra large. What's the extra? 24 to 26, that's why it's so big. Right, anyway. This one is M7020 McCall's. M7020, and I did this one here, but it doesn't have a seam down the front, the one that I did. And then I decided I would put a V-neck in. V-neck in, don't like the V-neck, it's too high. Had to raise the shoulders because obviously I'd done the wrong size. I hadn't looked at my pattern and I'd done the extra large, and I am not extra large. I'm not a 22 to 24 to 26. I would say normally I would have done a 16 to 18, and to do a 24 to 26 makes it ginormous. So what I had to do was I had to raise the shoulders a little bit. Did I raise the shoulders? I then had to take in the back and put a seam down the back. I had to make a seam down the back. Then I decided I wanted a V-neck. Did the V-neck. Don't like the height of it, it's too high. So I'm going to lower the V-neck a bit more. When that is all done, it might look a bit better. So once it's completed, I'll show you what it's like when it's finished. Sorry about the noise in the background. That's my washing machine. It's just gone on to spin. So yes, the pattern McCall's M7020. I need to, this is exactly like what I was saying about the Patterntrace. I need to put a little note on saying, do the small as the large, 16 to 18. Not, in fact, I probably could even got away with the 14 to 16, but this pattern only covers from the 16 to 18 to the 24 to 26. So if I make it again, I need to go for the smallest size and not the biggest size. In fact, no, when I think about it, I didn't go for the biggest size. I went for the middle size. I went for the 20 to 22. It's all coming back to me now, and I only cut it out yesterday. I went for the 20 to 22, and I went a little bit wider at the hips, just a fraction. I think I went from the 20 to 22 on the top, and then went a little bit wider on the side. So, not happy with it. I will. It's going to take a bit of tweaking and tweaking, but I'll get there in the end. What else I want to tell you? I'm going to close that door because it's making too much noise. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It's pouring with rain. Miserable day. And his lordship said before he realised it was raining, he said, do you want to go out for a walk? And I didn't fancy going out in the rain. So, will you keep your eye on the road, mister?
Well, you said that I said go out for a walk. I didn't.
You did this morning.
Did I?
Yeah, you said you would go out for a walk. Are we just meaning should we go out today somewhere?
No, that was it. It wasn't go out for a walk. It's do you fancy going out somewhere?
Well,
Right.
anyway, I said I don't fancy going out because it's raining, and so we ended up just sitting at home, pottering.
I just sat well.
Well, we weren't. I was doing things, and you were doing. I had orders, and you had orders on.
I was doing eBay.
He was doing eBay. He was listing some stuff on eBay. Anyway, he said, "Do I want to go out for my lunch?" Never turned down a meal out for lunch. So we're off to Neasham, and this car is jumping all up and down, and I'm just holding this camera in my hand. So you've got a bouncy ride.
I
So
think you're excited.
he says, well, we'll go out for lunch, and then we can have a little meal in the evening instead of a big one. So we'll catch you later. Hi everybody, Micheline from Micheline Makes here with yet another vlog. I found some glasses. I found a drawer, and I was looking for something, and I looked in this drawer, and there I found about 6 pairs of my very old glasses. And these are the frameless ones. Do you remember I used to wear a lot of frameless glasses? Well, I'd completely forgotten about them. And I thought, oh, they're quite nice. I'm sporting a cough, excuse me. The culmination of looking after grandchildren is that his lordship's granddaughter, the littlest one, was full of cold. His older granddaughter had earache. My grandson that I was looking after, the littlest one, was full of cold. So having looked after both of them, and then we came back, we have both been coughing like mad, not so much full of cold, but coughing like mad. And I think we both picked them up from both of them. His was worse than mine. It always is, because you know what men are like. They're always weak. But I'm coughing a lot. We have done it else, I forgot you call it, one of those tests, and neither of us have Omicron, so we know it's not that. Anyway, had my hair cut. I'll take my glasses off because I can see better. Well, I can't see better, but it'll show you better. Had my hair cut. I wasn't sure. I got it done on, it's Friday today. I got it done on Monday. Monday night I wasn't keen on it. Tuesday night I wasn't keen on it. Wednesday morning I washed it again and I almost got the scissors out and started cutting it off. I thought, I think I'll cut a bit here. And then I thought, no, do not do it, because when you get your hair cut, it always takes a couple of days to get used to it. And so I'm going to wait for it. I'm actually starting to like it now. But I did have a couple of slides that I was putting my hair back like that to make it stand out, to keep it off my face. But anyway, I'm getting used to it now. So this video is a bit of a mishmash of a lot of things. Top that I'm wearing, do you remember I made this and it was too big? And it was too big, so I had to fold it over and I put these really colourful buttons on. Oh, that one's caught with my necklace. And put these really colourful buttons on, and that's just made a difference. I forgot about it. It was in my wardrobe, and I was looking in my wardrobe for something else, came across it, and I thought I'd put it on. Now then, do you remember this shirt that I had made? This shirt coat. Now then, do you remember I mentioned earlier on about Vera Bradley? Well, I was looking at the rest of this fabric that I had, and it's actually Vera Bradley. So this is another Vera Bradley fabric. And if you remember, I made it and I wasn't so keen about the sleeves. So what I've done is, let me see if I can stand back and let you see a bit better. I'm not really wearing it. I've put cuffs on the sleeves. I put cuffs on. And so, and I did have enough fabric to make cuffs. So I thought, oh, a little contrast of black might look quite nice. So I put cuffs on it, and it's to be worn as a coat type thing. Let's see if I can drop it down to there and you might see it better. Oh. As a coat with the pockets and with the cuffs, with a black cuff. So I'm pleased with that. I thought that turned out quite nice. But because I've got black cuffs and black buttons, I thought I might take these buttons off here and put black buttons on in place of them. So just to make it stand out, it would have been even nicer with a black button panel. But never mind, that's quite nice the way it's turned out. You will no doubt see me wearing it sometime. Patricia, hi Patricia, she sent me a photograph of the two aprons that she made for her grandson and his girlfriend, and she emailed me the other day and said, will you be putting it, can you put it up on the video because they're keen to see it on. So this she, do you remember the other, in one of the vlogs I told you about Patricia who made some aprons for her grandson and his girlfriend, I think it was. Well, I have received an email from Patricia, and she said she put a photograph of them both wearing the apron, and she's so thrilled. She said, will you put it up for them to see? So I'm going to put up the picture of Patricia's grandson and his girlfriend, and I can't remember what her name is. I must have a look. I'll put it up there. If she's mentioned the names, I'll put their names up there, and you'll be able to see them in their aprons, and they're really, really nice. So here's Patricia's aprons that she made. I've made some more tops. I made a top out of this green fabric that I got. I think I showed you it. This is not the one I'm wearing. This is some fabric that I had. I think I got this from Jenny. But this one here is some fabric that I had, and I made a V top, and I haven't taken a picture of it. You will see that in the next one, because if I go doing it now, it's going to take ages to put this up, and I'm already behind in my vlogs. I keep promising myself to make more vlogs, and I was, again, very busy this week with orders, so I had to forego a video. Plus, the way the situation is, this world situation is, I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm fine about it. Well, I'm not fine about it, but it's a bit of a tough situation that we are experiencing, and we aren't experiencing it as badly as as Ukraine is, but it's kind of affecting your mood. The situation that's going on at the moment in Ukraine is affecting moods. It's affecting His Lordship's mood, it's affecting my mood, it's affecting our children's moods, it's affecting a lot of people's moods. And I'm kind of thinking, should I be putting out vlogs for people to watch and enjoy when this is happening in Ukraine? And so I'm kind of umming and ahhing about it. And I'm sure probably this is a distraction for us all, because it's quite what would I say? It's quite full on. We've had a full on pandemic, we've had full on lockdown, and now I've got this full on event that's happening in the world, and it's kind of getting to a lot of us mentally. I said to His Lordship the other day, I'm very, very strong-willed. I'm a very strong person. Doesn't take a lot. It takes a lot to get me. Well, it never has. Nothing has ever got me down there before. I've kind of been almost down there, but I've never got down there. And I am finding that I'm, not just with this, but with life in general, I'm finding I've got to say, stop the bus, I want to get off. As my mother used to say, stop the bus, I want to get off. I want to have a rest. I can have a rest from what's going on, because it's just over the top. And I can imagine a lot of young people are finding the same thing. So I am putting videos up, I am putting vlogs up, but they might be a little bit more infrequent, a little less frequent than I promised I would do. I've waffled a bit. Anyway, it's a tough time at the moment for all of us, but more so for those who are experiencing what's going on in Ukraine. And I just think it's very tough, and I'm thinking about them. Well, I think we all are thinking about them. And let's change the subject. Right. So I have made a jumper out of this. I've made a jumper out of some other fabric which isn't here, so I can't show you. My place is almost tidy, but there's some mess still on the floor, and I'm gradually, every now and again, I come in here and I do a little bit of tidying up. As you get older, you get slower, don't you? I even find making patterns, I get slower. I cut a pattern out yesterday. No, I cut a pattern out the other day, that purple one I was telling you about. And I came back into adjust it, and I thought, oh, can I be bothered? Can I be bothered? So although it's a lovely top, I'm going to have to force myself to adjust it. And I have, just to let you know, you're not going to find out till the next one, but I have found last night in bed, I was scrolling as I do, and I came across a new dress, and I loved it so much I bought it there and then, a PDF. I was humming and hawing about a PDF for a pattern. And I figured a pattern would be nice, but I didn't want to wait that long. So I got the PDF. And the PDF, it's by Named Clothing, and it's called let me show you. Well, the pattern that I came across last night was Named Patterns. It came up, and I thought it was really nice. And I think there's a couple of patterns that are by McCall's or Buttrick or one of the other ones that's very similar. But this is called the Tiger Blouse Dress, and this is what it looks like. Tiger. There's the drawing there, and this is the line drawing. And it is very similar to, I think I made a dress like this years ago, which turned out absolutely rubbish. But the thing I liked about this is it's for the larger bust as well. They've graded it according to the bust size. And I haven't got a fuss on cutting all the patterns out and going around my particular size, because what you do is it's a layered pattern PDF, and you choose which size you want, and it removes all the rest, and you've only got your own size to print off. So I downloaded that last night and printed it off this morning. Sorry, I'm eating a cough sweet. Printed it off this morning, and then this afternoon I started making it. And I looked at all my fabrics, and I was going to go for a rubbishy fabric that I wanted to waste just to, you know, just to start off with. And I thought, no, I'm going to do a nice fabric. And what I've chosen is a jersey fabric. And the jersey fabric that I've chosen is the one I've had for a while. I can't remember where I got it from. If I can find it out, I'll tell you, but obviously it's from last year and there won't be anything left. This is the skirt, which is going to be up there, which is what I like, because I like the fact that I think it'll turn out quite nice the way that the pattern is. So this is the skirt pattern. I think that's the back. This is the front so far. I've got two. The front has, it goes up at the, like this underneath, and has, then there's the gathered bodice on the top. So I almost, well, I'm probably not going to put this video up until tomorrow because I'm enjoying myself sewing and I haven't sewn for a long time. So I'm going to put the video up tomorrow or overnight or when I finish this. So I'm going to stop there. I have been out in between this time. I'm going to stop there and not waste my voice too much, and I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.